Hello everyone and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. Today's a short little quick build. This one's going to be a multi-part build again. This one I'm building a little tiny house neighborhood. I don't know where I got the direct inspiration. I've definitely seen it done before, but it was years ago. And I don't remember who exactly posted it. Part of me thinks Little Simsy might have done it before, or Delegracy, and I'm sure there's other people who have done it as well. But I decided to build a little tiny house neighborhood. I kind of envision that this neighborhood probably has an HOA because there's a pool and everything like that. And every house is going to have a little driveway looking thing and a very small yard. And today we are just working on the exteriors of the little houses, and then we will work on the interiors later on. And the cool thing about this is we can make it a residential rental and literally have different families living in every single little house, which is so freaking cute and I love it. And I put a little pool out back for them to swim in and a little community garden, which we will get to. And I tried to make the houses somewhat different, but it's really difficult because there's not much room and there's not much way to shape them much differently. So I tried to make each house look just a little bit different, so that way it wasn't just cookie cutter, cookie cutter, cookie cutter. And you'll see here, this is where I decide that I want to put a pool back here. So that's me kind of deciding where I'm going to put it. It's just a cute little pool, and there'll be a little garden over there in that little corner. So that way no one's yard is inherently too big, if you know what I mean? There's not one yard that's bigger than the rest. They're all pretty even. And this is where I fence in all of the yards and make them all adorable with their white picket fences. Because again, in my head, this is kind of a HOA, white picket fence kind of neighborhood. And I am so excited for it. But I'm just going to be doing that here. Some of them I fully enclosed the yard, some of them I did not. And then right here is where I put the little garden, and I kind of bumped up that person's yard. Then the fenced in area for the pool. I'll put a little gate on there. If I can find the proper gate, which is that one. I wish there was a double one that fit that better, but there's not. So I went with that one, just a small little gate. And then I gotta clear all the floors and everything in them. And I don't know if I put windows and doors on in this specific part of the build, or in this segment, what you want to call it. I think I just do the roofs, the exteriors, the roofs, the siding, and might put in the pool. But I really didn't do a whole ton. It was kind of towards the end of a stream. I was kind of just looking for something kind of small to do because I really didn't know what to do. My save broke that I was playing, and so then I didn't know what to do. So I decided to do a little bit of building, and I settled upon a cute little tiny home neighborhood. I don't love the way that roof looks. I hate that that roof is pokey out instead of back in the build. It's so frustrating. I just want to be able to slide back into the build, but I can't do that, and that's annoying. Then you see here, we were just, again, working on roofs. I do think I picked, different roof patterns for each house, so they're not the exact same, the shingles and everything. But there really isn't too much that I do here. Just those little things with the little houses and the roofs and everything. You'll see here, so I'm kind of trying to make sure all the roofs are just slightly different, again, so they're not all the same, and I guess they are pretty much all the same. Minus one's got a metal roof. So I guess I was wrong. I didn't make them all different, but I'm just now adding the roof trims. I, again, just kind of changed them up just a little bit. I went with black trim on that one. I got to give it a more sleek, more modern look. And then you'll see here I am working on putting siding and whatnot on the outside. So see, that's what I'm trying to pick out. And I went again with that darker, more sleek look. And then this one I went with like a little bit of a green, and I love the way that color turned out. But for some reason, like lately the siding with the little corner pieces has not been wanting to work for me, and it's extremely frustrating. Like, why doesn't it want to work? And then I gotta mess with it. That roof's gonna bother me so bad. I'm gonna have to fix that in the next part. Oh my gosh. It like doesn't even line up at all. Ugh. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave those in the comments down below. And if you want to see more Minecraft and Sims content, especially Sims content, go ahead and subscribe, because I make tons of Minecraft and Sims content. But I will talk to you all later. Bye everyone! Mine is so far.